Hello. Oh. This is avocado. Honestly, truthfully, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this. I wanted to be honest, I did. But I have a hard time bringing fun into this. And so I'm really just trying to figure out how to have fun and figure out what to say all at the same time, because when I purposefully influence my words, I tend to get lost in them. But when I speak out of excitement, true born excitement, it all just flows through me, and I get so excited to just keep speaking. Passion flows through me. It's otherworldly, to say the least. So right now, as I sit in my little nook, I'll just sit here and say, I am so happy to be here. Honestly, I've been fighting a imposter syndrome, but an imposter complex. Thinking that I am not as worthy as I know myself to be, because I was believing in the personas that people described me as and the examples that people labeled me. I was seeing myself through other people's eyes and how they have viewed me my whole life, rather than seeing myself through my eyes, which is challenging, because every time you want to resemble what it is that is something meaningful to you, it does bring up something that resonates with how it, I want to say attracts to you, but it's like how it sticks to you. For example, I remember at school, and I had all these really great friends, like early elementary school. And this one gal came along, and she turned all my friends against me just because she didn't like the way that, I spoke and I acted, and it wasn't a problem for anybody else, but it was for her. And then it became a problem for everybody else. So right now, as I am realizing my imposter syndrome, that's one of my biggest memories that keeps popping up in my head right now. I remember at such a young age feeling like I was the imposter in my life, that maybe my friends didn't like me for me, or maybe they only like her because they don't like me, or maybe because they like me because they don't know what else to do. So at a very young age, I attracted many people who didn't understand my frequency, my vibrancy. Even at home, I was described as too much. And I admit, I love expressing myself. I love being authentically me. Okay, if I gotta blow up, I gotta blow up. I will snap, I will yell, I will groan and whatever, scream, whatever at the moment that I need to do to express myself. I even shriek. I go like this with my hands. I'm like really excited. And I don't know how to like express the momentum that's like pulsing through me. I really like that one. Avocado. So at this moment, I'm realizing that as I am recalling all these flashbacks of my younger self, that I identified myself through other people's eyes. And no longer do I want to do that, but I had to recognize that that was my choice. Because for the longest time, it did not feel like it. For the longest time, it felt as if I had to live through other people's experiences of me. And that was me. I forgot how to live my life through my own eyes. And I know how to do that when I'm alone and by myself, and I can just walk along the beach or walk through the woods or just stare up at the sun or dance in the rain or lay down on the street, anything like that. When I'm by myself, I have no choice but to be authentically me. And when I'm around others, I slip back into that persona of how others view me. You know, like I've got to amount to this or achieve this because that's how they see me being. Or I'm pretty rowdy or pretty naive or whatever because that's how they see me. And I realize I do that, and it's not entirely intentional. It's the imposter syndrome trap. To live up to others' expectations of who you are. And at this moment, I am doing my best living up to my own expectations. To be authentically me, to shine in my own light, not anybody else's. I want to live life as if everybody could be standing on my stage and I'm still in the spotlight. You know? As you should. Just as you should. Imagine if everybody could do that. And we all shined in our own time, in our own way, in our own light. And it really reflected each other in the best ways. Friends, we all deserve to express ourselves as we are without feeling ashamed, without feeling guilty, and without being scared to do so. I gotta go. My dog is jumping out the door now. But thank you all for being here and listening.